Alright folks, what up? I made a video yesterday, but I guess the volume wasn't correct on it. So this is an update on that Sublocade shot. Yesterday made it 3 weeks that I've been, well, no, it's been over 3 weeks. Today's Saturday. I got on Sublocade over 3 weeks ago. I just wanted to let you know it's working just fine for me. If you're thinking about making the switch, make the switch. Man, I'm hoping not even to go get another shot next week. Alright, I mean, it's been working for me. That's all I can tell you. A lot of people been asking me. I haven't had no withdrawal symptoms. You know, I haven't felt really any different. The only difference I feel is I kind of feel more normal. I don't have to take that thing every day now. And, you know, I've been eating real well. I've been eating so much better than I ever ate on Suboxone. On Suboxone, I was losing a lot of weight. I'm usually 175 pounds when I'm completely off of everything in jail. And you know what I mean? Right now, I'm up to only 155. But I was down to 148, and that was being on Suboxone. Down to 148. So, you know what I mean? Since I've been off of the Suboxone, I've been gaining weight, and I've been eating real well. My mood's been a little bit better. You know, I haven't been as groggy and as tired. Like, a lot of times when I take my Suboxone by the afternoon, sometimes I'd be, like, a little tired and would need, like, a little hour, 2-hour cat nap. I haven't been needing that no more. I haven't had no nightmares, no dreams, no heat flashes, no sneezing. I did have a toilet problem the other day, but let me remind you, I had just ate some chicken the day before, and I hadn't ate baked chicken in a while, so I'm pretty sure that was the baked chicken. But yeah, dude, I just want to let you all know this shit is working, and, you know, for y'all that don't know, I was strung out on heroin, fentanyl, cocaine, all that crazy ass shit for over, what was it, I was homeless for 12 years, I was addicted to the drugs for 14, I was an IV user for, 10 years, I think I was an IV user, and, you know, I was homeless in the streets of Baltimore City, and, you know what I mean, I come from a real fucked up lifestyle, and I put myself in that fucked up lifestyle, and, you know what I mean, it was only me that could get myself out of that fucked up lifestyle, and I did that, you know, and then, you know, I wanted off of that Suboxone, and I started working my way off of that, and then I got on this Sublocade, so now I'm working my way off of that, you know, everybody know I smoke that cannabis, you know, I'm not in sobriety, but I call this recovery. You know, I stay away from that needle. I stay away from the things that make me not be able to go to work. I stay away from the things that make me want to kill myself. I stay away from all that dumbass shit that puts me in jail. I stay away from people that will get me in trouble. I stay away from all that shit, and I just worry about me, my money, my life, and I try to stay focused on being a better man. You know, and it's part of maturing, and part of my recovery is getting completely off of everything, you know what I mean, besides cannabis. You know, I'm not going to stop smoking cannabis, to be real with you. Unless I have to for a job or something, then I will. Other than that, my main focus in life is just staying off of that heroin, staying off that fentanyl, staying off that needle, not being homeless ever again, keeping up with all my bills, keeping up with my responsibilities, you know what I mean, taking care of my woman, building a family, things like that. I get to live like that now because I got control over myself, where before in my life I didn't have no control. I had absolutely no control over myself whatsoever. Drugs dictated my whole entire life. So, if you're thinking about making a switch, I'm going to let you know now. It works. Boom. Make that shit. Josh Catlett is the one that got me to get on this shot. I don't even know that dude, but I watched him on TikTok. He said it worked. I didn't believe him. I said, fuck it. What's going to hurt? I can get a couple Suboxones, keep a couple Suboxones on deck. And, you know what I mean? If I get this shot, if I feel like I need a Suboxone, I can just take a Suboxone. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? You don't have a fucking thing to lose. You get the shot, you're going to see it works. And if it's not working, just take Suboxone. Just don't take the shot no more and just take your Suboxone, you know? Easy as that, but you're going to realize after you get the shot, you do not need that Suboxone. And that's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind when you realize. Now, the first day or second day, the only thing was mental. Thinking about the strip. And as soon as a day or two went by, that was no longer a thing. You know what I mean? It was just mainly a mental thing, thinking about putting that strip under my mouth. You know what I mean? Once, you mean the reality of the shot worked, I was good to go, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to catch you guys up, let you all know what the deal was with my story, and you know what I mean, how this has been working for me. This is my journey. You know what I mean? Everybody's journey is different. That's okay. You know what I mean? If you don't believe in recovery and you only believe in sobriety, that's perfectly fine. I'm not against you. You know what I mean? If you don't believe in my type of recovery, smoking on the cannabis or taking Suboxone or taking the methadone, that's on you, bro. We are people that are just looking for a better way of life, and we're people that are trying to maintain and, you know what I mean, stay the fuck away from that world that we come from, you know? And hey, if methadone works for you, if Suboxone works for you, if the Sublocade works for you, fuck it. This is your life, not their life. Remember that recovery is not about perfection. It's about getting back what you once lost or what you once never even had. Johnny James.